What is going on, everybody? It is the Keyblade Master 26, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how to build the ice staff, how to build it, and also how to get its upgrade. Now, the first step here is going to be the same for all of these staffs, so I'm going to include it in every video, but you're going to want to go ahead and find the basic disc, as I like to call it. It'll either be in the front of the excavation site where you just saw, right here, right behind the excavation site. If it's not in any of those locations, go ahead and go up to the top of the excavation site right when you go down by Pack-a-Punch, and what you're going to do is you're going to want to look inside this wheelbarrow, and that's going to be the last location for where it is. Now, like I said, this is going to be the same for each staff, and I'm going to be doing all 4 staff, how to build them, how to upgrade them, all that good stuff. But you want to go ahead and come down into this area and place down the gramophone. Now, like I said, this is the same for each staff. You can do this whenever you want, but I prefer to do it early. As you can see, I'm doing it on round 6. Just to go ahead and get it early. Once it's said and done, pick up that gramophone, you can move on to your next step. Now, the first part to the ice staff is going to be the disc. This is going to be right in the room next to generator 2. It's going to be on this shelf right there. It can also be on another shelf right by the box. Go ahead right there. And it can also be on this table by this chair right there. Go ahead and look those. You can get your ice staff disc. Now, the actual parts to the ice staff are not confusing, but they're a little kind of complex. Now, you're going to wait till it's snowing, and that's usually around like round 4, round 5, maybe round 3 if you're lucky, and you're going to want to go ahead and just dig. Now, I divide the map into 3 sections I call spawn, middle, and church. The 3 staff parts are scattered in those 3 sections. So the first staff part, as you can see there, will be around the spawn area, around generator 2 and around generator 3. The second staff part, of course, you gotta wait till it's snowing, so just remember that. That's also a very important step. You're gonna wait till it's snowing, come around the middle of the map, somewhere between, like anywhere in the area between Gen 5 and Gen 4, anywhere in between there, you can find the second part. And then once you find that second part, you can actually go ahead and start looking for the third part in the church. Again, wait till it's snowing. Go ahead and look for your dig sites around this area. Now this, as you can see, I kind of struggled finding dig sites, and don't worry if that's a thing. I do find that in the Black Ops 3 version of Origins, it's a bit kind of odd if you're trying just to get that ice staff built really early on. It is a bit of a pain, but if you guys just kind of search around here, I'm kind of showing you guys where dig spots can actually be. But just go ahead and look around. I actually found it in kind of like a bizarre area that I never really look in often. So I'm looking over here. It can also be, that's like the main one. It's right, that's what the main one I usually go for. But as you can see, I kind of walk over and run right there. And there we go, guys. I have the staff part. The last one, I'm trying to dig it. There we go. He actually goes and gets it. And there you go, guys. That is your last staff piece. Now, before you actually get to building, you're going to want to go ahead and get the ice stone. Now, getting the ice stone is actually pretty easy. You're going to want to come over here by generator 6. Go ahead into this tunnel, and using the gramophone you picked up in the excavation site, go ahead and place it down right there, and just wait a little bit until this portal comes by, and then after you get this ice stone, you'll be able to actually build. Look at that fire staff swinging. That'll be a tutorial coming up soon on the channel. But guys, you're going to want to go ahead and step inside the portal. Once you do, you're going to be in there nice and quick. Come on down the stairs there, and you'll see this pedestal. A stone will rise, pick up that ice stone, and boom, you can actually go ahead and build your staff of ice. Go ahead into the teleporter room, come on back to the excavation site, go down the stairs, and using the gramophone like you did in the first step, open that area up, come on down the stairs, keep it on, moseying down, slide and doing what you do, and on the second one from the left, go ahead, insert the ice staff, build it, boom, you got your ice staff, ladies and gentlemen. There you go, how to build the ice staff 101. Now that thing is going to be good for a couple rounds right around now, but you're obviously going to want to upgrade that sucker. Now the first step to upgrading is actually really easy. I'm actually going to put up a code when we get there, but basically, guys, you're going to want to kind of play like it's kind of like a cipher. And basically what's going to happen is I'll show you once we get inside inside of Gartha here. There's going to be these symbols on the wall right there, and as you can see, I'm kind of pausing because of the picture. I'm going to put a picture up right now. The symbol on the wall right there that I'm looking at right now kind of correlates to a symbol on the top that you have to shoot, and whichever one is denoted on the wall, you have to kind of correlate that with the one on top of the teleporter. So as you can see, there's a picture on screen now. That's going to help you guys out really much. It is random every time, so just don't go off the order I'm going on like I used to do whenever I first played this map. But go ahead and do that. Just kind of solve that puzzle. It's really easy, not a hard puzzle to solve. Again, I'm going to have an image on screen right now, so that way it's easy for you guys to understand. And then once you guys actually have it said and done, you can actually move on to the next step. Now, of course, I don't know why I didn't have sound in this recording, but you'll actually hear, your controller will start vibrating like crazily, and then you'll hear an audio cue, like a kind of minor audio cue, and you'll know you can move on to the next step. Also, if that little panel on the right there is blank and no symbols are on it, you know you did this step right. Now, this next step is actually pretty easy, and in my opinion, one of the easiest steps in upgrading all the staffs. There are these three kind of watered down, iced tombstones. First one's going to be by Gen 4 next to Jug. Go ahead and shoot it with the ice staff, and then shoot it with a non-pack-a-punch weapon. Just don't use the Boom Hilda on this because I find that doesn't work. But basically, you're going to find these things. The other one is right next to Gen 4, the first one you shot. Just shoot it with the ice staff, and then shoot it with another gun. And the last one is going to be in the tank station, right where the tank can spawn in after you use it from church. Just going to go ahead and tread through the mud right here, right by the giant robot claw. Go ahead and shoot that with the ice staff, ba-bam, take out that gun, and then pop it, and boom. What you'll actually see now, if you know you did this step right, is you'll actually see a giant light going through the excavation site that I didn't show you guys. But you'll actually hear a louder audio cue for this. Now, this next step is kind of the same for each upgrade part, but then again, it's not. You're basically going to want to match up the color of the symbol to the staff you're going to be upgrading. So in this case, we're doing the ice staff. So we're going to want to try to line up all these panels to be blue. The panels, the switches to these panels are in the locations as follows. Go ahead and line these up to make sure they're all blue. And once this is done, this is like the second to last step to actually upgrading the ice staff. This is probably an easy step, and like I said, it's the same for each staff. For each staff, you're just gonna have to go ahead and match up the color to whatever staff you're doing. Once you go ahead and do that, you'll see the orb rise up through the through the panels, and then you can move on to the final step, which is going to be the most probably intimidating, and to me it even is the most difficult, and I struggle with it even to this day. You're going to want to go back to Agartha. Once you're in Agartha, you can go ahead and actually, if you know you did all these steps right, you can place your staff inside the pedestal, place it down in there, and basically what you're going to want to do now is just get kills in Agartha and fill up the staff with souls. This is probably, it's a pain. I know if you are new to this and kind of want a little tip from me, I recommend building another staff just to go in. A pack-a-punch weapon also helps, but basically guys, you're just going to want to go ahead and kill these Templar zombies around the staff area. You can actually, the good thing is you can be anywhere in Agartha and the souls will register. The hardest thing about doing this, I will say this in every tutorial, is these walls. The walls will drop in on you and ruin your day, mess up your train, mess up how you're doing it. But once you go, it doesn't take that many kills, to be honest. Once you do that, you'll have your Ol's Arrow, one of the best staffs in Origins. Not my favorite staff to upgrade, but a very good one, very good for going for high rounds. And in a minute here, I'll show you guys some actual gameplay of what it's like. Look at this, guys. It just wrecks Panzers. It's just wrecks them. But as you guys are enjoying the rest of this Ol's Arrow gameplay, hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial. If you did, be sure to share it with everyone who needs some help with Origins. If you guys did enjoy it, be sure to drop a like. If you are not already, be sure to subscribe to the channel for more tutorials, for more zombies videos, let's plays, all that good stuff. Really appreciate you guys' support on that. But that's going to do it for me, guys. Be sure you are following me on Twitter. Be sure you are following me on Twitch, as I will be doing some more streams very, very soon. But that's going to be it for me, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed, like I said, and I will see you guys in my next video. And until then, peace out.